you held me thin. Now you got me reaching.
Hello. Welcome back to Leap Taken, where I talk all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. Today's Sunday deep dive is a journey, a true exploration of the unseen. We're talking about the astral plane, what it is, where we go when we dream or meditate, and most importantly, what we can bring back. Maybe you've heard of astral travel, maybe you've done it by accident, or maybe you're deep in the practice. Whatever your experience, we're going to break it down step by step from theory to practice. Grab your journal, light a candle, and let's open the door between worlds together. Let's start with the basics. What is the astral plane? The astral plane is often described as a non-physical dimension layered above or beyond the physical world. It's where thought, emotion, memory, and spirit all flow freely. Some traditions call it the dream time. Others refer to it as the etheric realm or spirit world. In truth, it's all of that and more. This is the place we go when we dream deeply, meditate, or experience out-of-body states. It's not governed by time or space in the way our waking world is. You can be in multiple places at once, meet beings or guides, relive memories, or visit places you've never seen or been. It's also a reflection. The astral mirrors our inner world, our fears, our desires, our thoughts. That's why some say it's dangerous, but it's not inherently scary. It's powerful. And power must be met with respect. Think of your astral as a vast spirit library, wilderness, or city, ever shifting and responsive to the energy you bring. Tools and techniques for travel. Let's get into some magical techniques you can use. So some preparation tools, anointing oils for third eye opening. So think mugwort, lavender, blue lotus. Incense like sandalwood or frankincense. Crystals like amethyst, labradorite, clear quartz, and sound. Binaural beats, drumming, chimes. Lighting, you want soft candlelight or complete darkness. Some pre-ritual tips. Fast from tech for an hour before bed or trance. Avoid heavy foods right before. You want your body light. Journaling to set your intention. Writing things like, I want to meet a spirit guide, or I want to revisit a past life, or even, I want to fly. Dream work as astral practice. Here are some ideas. Drink mugwort or chamomile tea. Sleep with crystals under your pillow. Write down your dreams first thing in the morning. Don't skip. Even fragments are gold. And some basic astral protection. Cast a circle even if you're only dreaming. Visualize yourself surrounded by a protective veil, something that feels like home, a warm shawl, a glowing orb, or a cloak of stars. And finally, carry a talisman, yes, even in your astral hand. This can be imagined or enchanted beforehand. What you might encounter. This is where things get juicy. When you're traveling the astral, you might encounter spirit guides or ancestors. They may appear as human, animal, or abstract forms. Higher self, so a version of you that knows more than you do right now. Thought forms, beings made from emotion or belief, yours or others. Past lives, glimpses of who you once were and what wisdom you carry. Future timelines, possibilities, probabilities, or even warnings. Other travelers, yes, real people. Ever met someone in a dream and they swore they dreamt of you too? Not everything is for you to bring back, however, I do want to let you know that. Sometimes we receive the mystery, and let's just be okay with that. What you can bring back. So what's the point of all of this astral traveling? So let's talk some insight. You might wake up knowing the answer to something you've struggled with for months. Ritual instruction. Now, I've personally received full spells, rituals, and chants from astral journeys. Do not underestimate the power of these downloads. Then there's healing, emotional release, ancestral healing, past life resolution. Knowledge. Yes, knowledge. You might find yourself drawn to books, deities, symbols, or systems you've never heard of, but later realize are exactly what you needed. Then there are objects. Some witches report bringing back songs, sigils, or even spiritual gifts like a cloak, a ring, a tool that carry real power in waking ritual. Now the key is integration. So journal, paint, dance, speak out loud what you experienced. That grounds the magic into your body. Layers of the astral realm. Now let's go even deeper, because the astral isn't just one place. Think of it like a multi-story library. Each level has a different energy, different types of beings, different rules. Let's talk about a few commonly described layers or zones of the astral. So number 1 is the lower astral. This is not hell, but it can feel chaotic. This is where unresolved emotions and thought forms gather. It's sticky, dense, and filled with echoes of trauma, memory, and fear. Witches who do deep shadow work may find themselves here. It's the inner swamp. When you travel through it with protection, you can reclaim your power. Now, you might see fragmented imagery here, or like abandoned homes, weeping statues, crumbling structures. These are often representations of emotional debris. Number 2, middle astral. This is where most dreamers and travelers go. It feels more stable. You'll find landscapes, forests, oceans, cities, temples. It's still responsive to your thoughts, but things hold form longer. Here, you're more likely to meet guides or spirits that appear consistent from journey to journey. This layer is where spiritual schools and libraries are often reported. Vast archives of symbols, memories, and energetic signatures. Number 3, upper astral celestial realms. These are high-frequency realms. They may appear as temples made of light, endless space filled with stars, or even as beings of pure energy. Communication here is often nonverbal. Color, emotion, just vibration. You may come back feeling transformed, but struggle to describe what you saw, and that's okay. This is where higher selves, deities, and star spirits may reside or reach out to you from. Astral travel for healing. Let's talk healing, because the astral isn't just for exploration, it's also a spiritual healing ground. Shadow integration. You might meet younger versions of yourself, ancestral pain, or even entities that represent your fears. Facing these things in the astral can have profound effects on your waking life. You may wake up lighter or with a sudden urge to cut toxic cords, quit a job, change your hair, or call someone you've avoided. That's the shift. Soul retrieval. Some shamans and witches believe parts of our soul can fracture or hide after trauma. In the astral, you can go retrieve those parts. You may be guided to a room or cavern and see something, an animal, a child, a light. You know it's yours, and bringing it back can feel like coming home to yourself. Body, spirit, dialogue. The astral is a great place to speak with your physical body. Yes, your body consciousness can appear to you. You might see your organs as glowing symbols or animals. You may be shown where tension lives. This is deep healing work, and the astral offers a symbolic language the body sometimes responds to better than words. Dream walking. Shared spaces and boundaries. Now let's shift to a slightly spicier topic, dream walking and shared astral experiences. Some witches, especially those working in lineage or with familiars, have the ability to enter another person's dream space. This is advanced work and requires a deep consent and integrity. Signs someone is dreamwalking. You both recall similar dream imagery. You felt watched or guided in a dream, even if it wasn't scary. You have a teacher or mentor who shows up consistently in dreams. It's not creepy if done ethically. It can be healing. It can be protective, but boundaries must be clear. Not every astral connection is safe. Some folks are energetically hungry and may latch on. Others may show up uninvited. Here Here's a boundary spell or charm, or even take it as an affirmation. My astral doors open only to love. My space is sealed below and above. If you do not come with healing or grace, you are denied entrance to this sacred space. Closing the astral doors, protection and reclaiming your space. Let's talk about how to close the door after any kind of astral work. Dream magic, trance, meditation, even just a vivid dream that leaves you feeling off. Because here's the thing, when you cross into the spirit realms, you open energetic pathways. That's beautiful, but it also means you need to close them, just like you'd lock the front door of your home after coming inside. Here are a few simple, powerful ways to do just that. Burning bay leaves. Bay leaves are a staple for clearing and releasing. So take a dry bay leaf and write something short and clear like, "This space is mine and mine alone," or "I release what isn't mine," or "The way is shut." Light it safely in a heat-proof dish and let the smoke carry your words upward. As it burns, see the door you open gently sealing itself, like a quiet click as a lock falls into place. This is especially good after a heavy dream or if you feel like you brought back too much energy with you. Second option, salt bath or shower. Salt is grounding, cleansing, and deeply protective. Add a cup of Epsom or sea salt to your bath, or mix a palmful of salt with oil and scrub it over your body in the shower. Focus on the soles of your feet, the back of your neck, your crown, places where energy tends to leak or stay open. Then speak out loud. I return to myself. I am present in this body. I send away what doesn't belong to me. Let the water take it all down the drain. You don't need to fight lingering energy. Just rinse it off. For extra support, add rosemary, mint, or lemongrass for clarity and closure. Third option, speak your power out loud. There is no tool stronger than your voice. When you speak with clarity and confidence, the energy around you listens. Say things like, "This is my space. I call all of myself back to me. No one may stand without my permission. No one may stay without my permission. What's done is done. The way is shut." These aren't just words. They're spiritual boundaries being drawn in real time. When you say it, mean it. That's where the real power lies. You can also use physical anchors, like knocking 3 times on your altar, your door, or floorboard, physically closing the ritual. Or place a stone, crystal, or charm by your bedside to guard your sleep after dream work. And last, close your curtains or blow out a candle with intention. The work is done. The gates are closed. Remember, You are not rejecting your spiritual experiences. You're reminding yourself that you choose when and how to connect. You are not open 24/7. You deserve peace, protection, and rest, always. Astral travel is not about escaping life. It's about understanding it more deeply. When we journey between realms, we remember that this physical life is one thread in a much larger tapestry. So let's do some closing breaths if you made it this far in the video. Inhale. Inhale clarity. Exhale. Exhale integration. Inhale. Inhale wisdom. Exhale. Exhale embodiment. Even if you don't remember your dreams, even if you're just beginning this path, you're already connected. You were born with the key. Now it's just about remembering where you left it.